and welcome back to Let's Play Modded. This is episode 25, part 2. Exciting stuff. This is now mostly showing off, and I'll have links provided for really awesome resources to explain things I can't explain because I don't understand the logic of it. There's some serious logic behind what I'm going to show you, and it's all about cable logic and channel. It's actually called channel logic. And I don't understand it. I just know how to make it work. Basically, I can take this system and replicate it wherever I want to. So, remember all that spatial stuff and ME stuff and IC2 stuff that we did? Well, I didn't do the IC2 stuff, and I was going to, and I didn't get around to it to test and see if it would work. I know I am almost positive it would. But for right now, I'm just gonna go on with this and show you what I've done. This, my friends, is an amazing feat of wonderment. It is all those spatial pylons, or that spatial pylon I was talking about, the blue line, or the purple line, or whatever, it looks blue to me, is spatial pylons. And you're probably wondering why I have it surrounding a village with cows and people that cows hurt. Okay, I'm gonna be mean and kill it. Because I am like that. Anyways, it's hurt. I'm taken out of its misery. So I have the spatial pylons surrounding this village. And this is that dense cable and the smart cable. And I used a lime color smart cable to denote channel separation. These go down, let's see if I can find a hole. I think there is one over here. Fly, 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 fly. Yes, okay. There's got to be one. Because I was working on this really, really, really hard. Okay. So this is the bottom of it. And I believe we have, it's 4 per. So it's groups, it's 8 up. Yeah. The lime cable. So this is channel logic, and I don't understand it, and I will link you to some really good resources that will be able to explain not what I'm doing particularly with this, but how to make channel logic work and how to make it work for you. It has what the guy is talking about has nothing to do with spatial pylons, has nothing to do with spatial storage at all. It has to do with just the basic channel logic, and it's a good resource. I am using a creative energy cell, which is giving me infinite amount of power. This is the spatial I/O port. I have my spatial storage cell. I have the ME controller right there. I got cabling right here in this corner. This dense cable goes all the way around. All the way around to over here. I do know that it can, so for the cabling, what I understand of it is I have 4 sides of my box here. 2 sides, so this corner right here, this corner, and this corner, or this wall, and this wall are on this set of this. Oops. Oh shoot. Shoot, and it goes pink when you disconnect it. As you can see. That's not what was supposed to happen. Was it supposed to actually be able to hit the thing? That's smart cable. Smart cable won't work on dense cable like that. Yay! It should now. It takes it a second to reboot itself. And it better work. I better not have broken it. I'll be very unhappy with myself. But it takes a second to recognize, oh, I do need smart cable. And in this case, I'm using lime so it can denote. Wait, no? I'm missing a cable though. I think I need one there. Nope. Not glass cable. Smart cable. Maybe I will get smart if I use some smart cable. There. There's supposed to be pink somewhere. Okay. Anyways, let's get over here. Oops. Alright. So, I'm gonna try not to hit this again. This dense cable and these cables that are all here and go down. Oh, I didn't need that. Never mind. Because I have it down at the bottom. This chunk, these are all powered on these channels. So, and the other side is the exact same way. So, I know that probably absolutely sounded confusing and going around in circles. And I seriously apologize. I am not very good at explaining this at all. I only understand the basics. But you're all probably wondering why and what it does. And I'm going to show you because it is amazing. So, I have this. I put it here. And I flip the switch. Okay, nothing. Lag. And there's absolutely good reason for the lag. Oh my goodness gracious, the village disappears. Almost disappears. And I'm going to explain this real quick. I gotta make sure it's all gone. Okay. So it's all gone. Now, part of the reason why some of this isn't I need to just chill. Part of the reason whoa. There must be like a cave underneath me or something. I'm gonna go ahead because that's actually bothering me. Options, sounds, hostile creatures needs to go down. Okay, so wherever you put your last spatial pylon, right here, this is my last spatial pylon, right there. You need, whatever you're trying to grab needs to be above this block. Sorry, you can't see my finger. Above this block, right here. It needs to be above that. So anything that's right on it, like this dirt block, oops, just like that dirt block. Just like this. Anything that is flat against it, like this, will not get picked up by the spatial pylon. So part of the reason why some of this stuff is still around is because it's flat against the pylons. The other reason why the smeltery and the tinker stuff is still here is because it, the guy who created the spatial pylon, or the applied energistics, wasn't going to assume that all the mod creators and whomever wanted their stuff moved around. So he, there's, I believe it's the mod creators can opt in and get whitelisted with applied energistics, and it will get moved. So the guy who did Tinkers apparently hasn't opted in. And there's a couple other mods. Twilight Forest is another one. There's you got to be really careful where you put things, because you'll lose stuff, as you'll see in a later, the third part. You'll lose things. Or you may not see it. I may not recorded that part. I will explain that. I ended up losing a couple of things because of there were some Twilight Forest things on the ground, and when you move things back, when you bring it back or move it, it's deletes whatever you just moved. So whatever's in that cell. So this village, if I moved it on top of a Twilight Forest stuff, like the moonworms, I'm hoping I said that right. I think it was moonworms. Or other things, it actually deletes whatever. So a chest, if you put it on top of a moonworm, or where a moonworm is, the moonworm doesn't get moved, so your chest ends up disappearing. I had that happen, actually. So I'm gonna show this to you, and this is very, very, very specific math. So I bring this back over here. Lag, but that means the village is coming back and all my villagers. It's so cool! I'm so excited! It's all back. Now you see over there I have a second thing. The experiment was to see if you can change the orientation, or if it has to be in this exact orientation. And the reason why I bring this up is because that number that's on here, 61 by 13 by 77, you have to do that exactly. It has to be an exact replica. Okay, and I'm backing up for a second. If you want to do this as a way to move your house, move a mountain, move a lake, move a forest, I don't know, move whatever you're going to move, like this village, you have to have it exactly those numbers. So it has to be 61 by 13 by 77. The numbers over there isn't exactly the same. It is, oh, it doesn't tell me. As you can tell, I have it longer in this way instead of this way. It's shorter on this side, and it won't move the village over here. It has to be an exact replica of what you've just created. If you want to move things. If you just want to store things and make things disappear and have a nice security, that's great, but you have to leave the pylons up or put them back, and they are a pain in the butt. Trust me, I know. I did it. What? Oh, that's a sheep. Okay. So yeah, that's, again, have any questions, please ask me in the below. I promise you I'm going to have links in the description below, and yeah, I will get to your questions as soon as I can. I cannot think. I've probably missed a lot, and I probably did not explain this nearly as well as it was in my head. And I sincerely apologize for that. There are some really great resources out there. As far as I'm aware of, I'm the first one who's been able to make a village disappear. Um, um, but there's still some really good resources if you want to understand more, or if I missed something. And the reason why it's called 128 3 is because you can have my numbers stored size is 61 by 13 by 77. Well, that could be 128 by 128 by 128. So just imagine the possibilities of what you can move and or what you can store if you're more into the storage part of this. For me, I was more into the, I can move something. I can move something big, and something big is about to come in part 3. I'm excited to show it to you guys, so without any further ado, part 3.